To start the proceedings of the day, I would request Mr. Kamal Nanavaty, Chairman, Conference and Exhibition Committee of ICC, to commence the inaugural session with his opening address. Mr. Nanavaty is the Chairman of Conference and Exhibition Committee of ICC and is the President, Strategy Development of Reliance Industries. He is a chemical engineer. He worked with USA Chemical Company. On his return to India, Mr. Nanavaty joined IPCL. In 1989, Mr. Nanavaty joined Reliance Industries. Over to you, Mr. Nanavaty, for your opening remarks.
Thank you, Kannan. Very good morning.
Morning.
I didn't hear that. I said very good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. Sir, Baroka sir, Dr. Reddy, Shri Purohitji, Mr. Vishwani, dear friend Eric, Chris, and Bimalji. Very welcome to this event, and thank you all for making this conference really a flying start this morning. As you have seen, we do have a packed program, as always. That's what Bimal and Rajan tell me to do that, and I have to live up to that, so that's what I have done. But if you really look at it, setting takes a little bit of time, but hopefully it'll run smoothly thereafter. So we always work with McKinsey for putting up this show together, and rightly so. I know the Indian chemical industry, as we march towards 2040, it's going to be the size of almost $1 trillion. So that's a challenge that we have. Just a forward-looking statement. I take it as read. If you really go through this, we started these activities way back in 2010, and it's been going on since then. And every conference had a unique theme. This was focused on recovery, mega trends, rise of India, various opportunities, so on and so forth. And rightly so, when we started, what should be the size of our industry? And that's really what is really good. What would be $1 trillion by 2040. Industry has also worked very much in line with the themes that ICC conference set aside. We go back and look at the future, energy, mobility and chemicals, Industry 4.0, Vision 2025, winning in the new normal, and India's $5 trillion economy, what's going to be the role of chemical industry there? And rightly so this time, chemical industry to rise to the level of almost $1 trillion. But here's the message. If you really look at, now we became the highest population nation in the world. And if you really look at how our next door neighbor, and you find that India really lags way behind China in many of the chemical products. If I look at the other way around, there lies our opportunity for growth. If you look at any of the product, you can find that China is way ahead of India in terms of its manufacturing capability. And therefore, that's a huge opportunity for us to really capture. If we really reduce, we also need to reduce the imports. If we just look at some of the products between C1 to C6, chain of products, every year we import close to 10 million tons of products, valued at over $12 billion. That's a massive opportunity that really available for us to really capture. Yeah. I am not going to take more time. I'm going to tell you one more thing we'll be doing later this year, and that's putting up the Asia Petrochemical Industry event in Delhi on May 18th and 19th. India, as you know, is the partner with Japan, Japanese petrochemical and chemical industry, South Korea, Taiwan, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, and us. And all 7 of us, in addition, we'll have participants from Gulf, from Europe, from North and South America, taking part in this event happening in New Delhi on May 18 and 19. We'll reach out to you. There is a booth of CPMA where APIC details are also available, and look forward each one of you to take part in as we chart the growth as we go into the 2023 and 24 onwards. Before I conclude, I'm just going to draw your little attention to what happened to crude oil. So back in 72, the crude oil was just $1.84. Then it rose slightly to $10, $11, 81 it was $40. Gulf War, it shot up to almost $147. And mind you, in pandemic time, which all of you know, it came down to minus $37. Today, as I speak, it's around $80. My question to each one of you is a quiz. What would be its price in 2030? So when Rajan Mariwala and his colleagues, meet all of us again in 2030, you have to win that prize. Rajan is going to give out that prize. So kindly please, you have the QR code there. Click the picture on and write your number as to what that prize will be. So thank you very much. And I really appreciate each one of you for taking your time today. Thank you.